Division rivals do battle.
And now.
Next. So next to bat will be Brandon Perry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in is Patrick Mazeika. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit, Brandon Perry. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is in the air now out to left. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Drew Ferguson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is Brandon Perry. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. up the middle and in for a base hit. Arauz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
So now to the plate, Rex Baca. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Perry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Come on, get there, get there.
They'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Freddie Link. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Next to hit is Brandon Perry, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line. Gets dirty and gloves it.
Come on.
He is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronnie Mauricio. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Perry is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight.
They left 8 men on base.
Next up is Brandon Perry. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive.
Move it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now at the plate is Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shervian Newton.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shervian.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Brandon Perry. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brody moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Stepping in next, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Durant rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
They left 11 men on base.
And now here is Brandon Perry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Brandon Perry.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs.
Stepping up is Damon Jacobson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the... Digging in next, Francisco Alvarez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air to center field. Perry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now, Brandon Perry. He bounced out last time up.
Brandon Perry.
Now the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. Jacobson is back in plenty of time. And stepping in, Freddie Link. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perry is there, 2 gone. Next, here is Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Perry will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And now in the box, Brandon Perry flew out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Come on, guy, get your hits ready. Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
The batter will be Jonathan Arauz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, runner goes for second. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Perry stands at second with no outs. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Runner back safely. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Jarren Duran singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go on, go 2, go 2.
As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now.
So now into the box is Brandon Perry. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Pitch is popped up. Mauricio is there for it. 2 down. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Vientos. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Perry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Brandon Perry, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, Jake Hager. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perry is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Portland it back.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway.
The grind of Double-A is.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and division rivals do battle. Zach Gross gets the call. 3 out. So now to the plate, Brandon Perry, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Drew Ferguson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Perry finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Quinn Brody. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Up next, Brandon Perry. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
You're going 2-2.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first.
At the plate now is Shervian Newton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, here is Drew Ferguson. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Brandon Perry. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Next, it'll be Steve Nunez.
The first baseman, number 35. Steve
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perry able to track it down for the third out. So no runs on one base. Now to the plate, Quinn Brody. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Perry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. Brandon Perry will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Rex Baca. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Good one up there, huh?
And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Hager, singled last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Portland Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
On 5 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Portland Sea Dogs.
Matthew Kent is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Third baseman.
In now, Rex Baca, high in the air down the right field line. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Perry stands at first with 1 out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Come on, big guy.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, see it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Franchy Cordero. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. So now here is Brandon Perry. He singled in his first AB, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Brandon Perry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Now batting, third baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. At the plate now, Rex Baca. Pitch out, nothing doing. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Perry, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in will be Freddie Link. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Perry will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Cordell.
Ryan Cordell.
High in the air out to center field.
2.
Perry is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Cut. Hold.
Now to bat, Brandon Perry. Singled in his last at-bat.
Brandon Perry.
Here you go now. Come on now. 1 time.
First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brody is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs, 8 runs on 14 hits. no errors. They left 9 runners.
Time for minor league baseball here on. So now here is Steve Nunez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Brandon Perry, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Brandon Perry.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. High and deep down the left field line. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Turn it. Two. Come on, dig, go hard.
Puello rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Plus they'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Stand right here on the back.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Decker. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the AB now. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Perry at third with 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mazika goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. So here is Quinn Brody trying here to plate the tying run from second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Perry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in once again is Brandon Perry. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 out with the man at first. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count 1 and 2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
That's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Striding in is Quinn Brody. He flew out in his last AB.
The right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Perry, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next, it'll be Brandon Perry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Link has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So next to bat will be Brandon Perry. Flew out last time up.
Brandon Perry.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Santos, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
That's popped up. Nunez has room in foul territory. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't...
Now into the box, Brandon Perry, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next to hit, Jake Hager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Perry is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Steam in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Tell me do that one take. Yeah. Got him nasty. This is really need to carry it out the bag. And long as the world's spinning down the taxes, I ain't standing out. I gotta keep it active. Once it's been Photoshop. Like I rock a
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes.
3, 4, take the base.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the... And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sack fly.
Stepping up is Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.